Hi, so today we have the KYOSHO RC Surfer 3 and we want to show you what's straight out of the box and how do we assemble it and get it ready to surf. Okay, so we have the surfboard itself, the RC controller, the surfer itself, the battery, the charger, and then a few small tools for you to help you to assemble the surfer. Okay, so let's start assembling. First, we have to get the two O-rings into the two dents under each feet of the surfer. We can first place the O-ring into the dent, and then we can use a screwdriver from our toolkit to help make it go through more easily. So this will take a while, and once we have both O-rings through, we can put aside the surfer for now. Now we can take the surfboard and then use the screwdriver and open the top plate of the surfboard. There will be 4 screws with red O-rings, so we can keep it organized so we'll know how to put them back together when we need to. Once we have the top plate open, turn to the back and we'll see 2 screws from the inside. Those 2 screws are attached to the knobs that will be connected with our surfer. We should unscrew those knobs for now. Now that we have all the parts taken apart, we can start assembling our surfer to the deck of the board. So now we want to put the black knobs into the feet of the surfer and fix the knobs in place using the O-ring. So first, we take an Allen key, and then we use the Allen key to fix one end of the O-ring to the feet so that it won't loosen when we want to put the black knobs in. So once we have it fixed, we take the black knob and put one end of the black knob through the O-ring and use the hook to place the O-ring onto the other side of the black knob. Once we have it through, we can take out our Allen key and then use our screwdriver to position or adjust how it's located in the surfer's feet. So that's one feet. And now we do the same thing with the other feet. Same thing. We use the Allen key, go through one end of the O-ring to fix it so that it won't loosen. Use the screwdriver or the hook to adjust the O-ring. Put one end of the black knob through first, and then use the hook, place the O-ring onto the other side of the black knob. It's going to take some time, but you'll get it done sooner or later. Once we have it done, we can put aside our surfer for now. Okay, so now we want to assemble our surfer onto the deck of the board. So as you know, the knobs were screwed on to 2 holes on the deck of the board. Now all we need to do is position the feet of the surfer on top of the holes. It's going to take a little bit of time because the knobs inside the feet are a little bit loose. So once we have the holes aligned, we can screw on the knobs to the base of the deck. So we can start with the back feet. And once we have the back feet on, we can go on with the front feet. Once we have both screws tightened, you'll see that the surfer is still a little bit loose, but that's okay. Now that we have the surfer assembled onto the deck of our board, now we want to place the antenna onto the deck of the board. This black stick will have 2 ends. One will be blocked. The other end will be open. So the blocked end will be facing upwards, and then we poke it through the hole. Once we have that done, now we install the battery. You can see that there is a Velcro tape already inside the hull of the board. Take it out, and all you have to do is stick it to the back of the battery. Once we have that done, we can place our battery into the hull of the board and then attach the power lines to the surfboards. Okay, before bringing the RC surfer out in the water, first turn on the controller. Then turn on the surfboard power. The hull will need to be opened to do so. There is a switch located in the front portion of the hull. Switch it to the left to turn the power on, and switch it to the right to turn the power off. When the power is on, the receiver unit will light up, and the ESC will make a beeping sound. Now the electronics are ready, so push the antenna wire in the tube and close the hatch. Okay, so now that we have the surfer all ready and assembled, let's get this bad boy in the water and then shred some waves.